Oh. Okay. Ow. I just smacked my elbow on the bed frame. Ow. Whatever. Okay. Fuck it. Let's do some alchemy. Work our way through these. Motherfucker. Look how slowly that's going up. Look how unbelievably fucking slowly that bar is going up. Okay. Yeah, we're going to leave that for now. Because we need to do... I don't think I can... Yeah, I was going to say, I think I'm still over encumbered even with transmute. I need to go and do some alteration training because I'm actually going to level up a fuck ton if I do all of this. Also, I just realized, speech 55, I am now at the point where I can sell... Where I can get the speech perk, which is probably worthwhile. Thing is, I'm super fucking limited right now in what perks I can get. Because... No, I haven't, and I don't care about it. Don't tell me about Hag Ravens. I don't want to fight any Hag Ravens. Although, fire damage. I need to remember that I have crazy fire resist. So if I see like a fire wizard coming at me or something, I can just fight them. I could just straight up fight them. Because I'm taking fuck all damage from fire. Well, that's a big advantage playing as a Dark Elf. Yeah, we gotta go back to, gotta go back to Markarth. Oh, I meant to buy more ingredients from Angeline. Duh, never mind. It's fine.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Let me think. Do I want to pop to Windhelm to do some alteration training right now? I think I do. Just before I go to Markarth to do all the alchemy.
It's almost getting downright hot now. You couldn't ask for better weather.
That is very debatable. Yeah, I mean, the speech perk to sell anything to anyone just facilitates training to such a ludicrous degree, because so many trainers are also merchants. In particular, it's extremely helpful for training alchemy to 100, because the alchemy trainer cannot be pickpocketed, but is a merchant. The master alchemy trainer is a merchant. You can sell things to her. So if you've got yourself, like, you know, the Mesa more like Belle or some shit, you can do a load of alchemy training, get her to the point where she's got like 30 grand, and then just sell her the Mesa more like Belle and get all that money back. Which you can't do without the speech perk. Okay, let's check out, see if we can find Dravnier. Oh. One of these days I'm going to get her name right. Dravnier. Stoneweaver lady.
Come on in. We got warm
Robe elf.
drinks and warm beds.
Robe elf, are you here? Hello, Robe elf.
The mind's always on. I can certainly share a bit of what I know.
Nice, thank you. I'm just instinctively increasing health. Honestly, at this point, health versus magicka, it's debatable which is more useful. Like, I kind of want to boost my magicka more, but I also kind of want more health. I'm doing okay on health. I should probably be boosting magicka. So, let's just quickly redo that.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
The mind's all. I can certainly share a bit of what I know.
Okay. So now we have a perk. And the question then becomes, what do we do with this perk, right? We could just go ham on alteration. I think, for the sake of this character, getting the speech perk is going to end up being more valuable. Like, the fact that, most importantly, this lets us sell potions to Tolfdir. That's what that lets us do, which is a big deal. Like, a really big deal. Because we've got a fuckload of potions, worth literal thousands of septims, and we can spend literal thousands of septims on training with Tolfdir. Those two things now form a perfect combination, where we can just train with Tolfdir, and then sell him our potions to get the money back so we can train with him more. which is exactly the loop that we want to be in. Now, Tolfdir, unfortunately, is the most annoying trainer in Winterhold, for the very simple reason that he fucks off. After you speak to him, he immediately goes to Southall, and then stays inside Southall until you complete Felglow Keep, which is a big chunk of game. Like, there's a big difference between getting to the start of the Mage's Guild questline and completing Felglow Keep, which is probably the most dangerous area. Certainly the most dangerous area until Labyrinthian in the Mage's Guild questline. So, you know. Nice, okay. So we can get by with just transmute here, because again, I want to do some buying and selling with Norelian. And then we can head to Markarth to finish off the Markarth stuff. I'll do some buying and selling with Bethella. Worth noting, a big part of the money that I'm getting out of this alchemy stuff that I'm doing right now is the huge stacks of hanging moss that I was able to buy, which isn't something that's entirely reusable.
Sure thing. It's your... I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Enjoy.
I hate the fact that I always seem to arrive at places at night, so I have to fucking sleep or wait or whatever to actually be able to barter. I guess that's just how the timing seems to keep lining up. When was the last time I arrived somewhere during the day? Like, is that just because I keep waiting until, like, the morning?
Let me know
And
if there's
therefore,
anything you need.
because it, like, takes a fixed amount of time to get from place to place, it always ends up being, like, 12 hours or 10 hours or something?
The cruel seas have been sailors for generations.
Probably is, isn't it?
In truth, I regret not following in his footsteps.
I did not ask for your life story, my friend. I have no interest in it.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Of course I see something I like, Norelian. You. Wink. 595. There we go, cool. I want to get as much money as possible. Punch and Ponderer. What? Norelian? He's a magnificent beardy man. I mean, I know he can be quite rude. Quite blunt. Let's not call him rude. He's blunt. You know, says it like he sees it. You know, we can't criticize a man for that, surely. Especially not when he has such a magnificent beard. We like Norelian. Norelian eventually, begrudgingly and sort of by proxy, gives us the super potion. Norelian's cool. Not like Farengar, the bitch. Okay. Where was I going to go now? I was going to go to Markarth next, wasn't I? Do something similar with Bethella. If I could just maintain, like, a decent stock of fortified barter potions, we can basically just...
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Turns out alchemy's really broken, guys.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Because you basically have, like, permanent buffs for no... Or for minimal cost. They're not huge buffs, but they're, you know, cheap. I'm going to need to redo my Blessing of Archaea at some point. In fact, let's do it while we're in Markarth. Oh, whoop, okay. We're going to do all the additional alchemy stuff once we get to Winterhold, so we can barter with Tolfdir. Yeah, I wonder how many Nirnroot resist magic potions I should make. Probably a few. Oh my god, Tyrannus. Well, we're not doing that anytime soon. Although, actually... Yeah, I mean, with Ancestral Guardian, we probably could do it. Though, no. That depends on... If he just stands there and blocks, we're fucked. Because once Ancestral Guardian runs out, we're dead meat. Yeah, we're not doing Tyrannus anytime soon. Given we'd have a 30-second window to kill him, and that man, he's not going to go down quickly. Oh yeah, I want to redo my Blessing of Arcade.
It's about the Hall of the Dead. I can't talk about it. Alright?
Okay.
We've discovered we haven't if you can get to the bottom of this, the priesthood of Arcade will reward you.
I mean, it doesn't matter. We're going to go to the shrine outside, probably, because I'm pretty sure there's a shrine outside. But, hey, Calcimo, you're not Calcimo.
What are you doing here?
I'm from Mara. I was sent from Mara. I'm here to help you. Okay, I skipped through your dialogue so quickly it's all glitched.
I have things to study.
Whoops.
I was you see,
Blah, 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 blah.
the trouble is...
Come on, hurry the fuck up, old man.
It's not a simple matter. There is one. Thankfully, please, ask him what...
I'm Calcimo.
It's my...
I help him around the laboratory.
Okay. Ingvar... It might be too late, actually. Ingvar's only really hanging outside during the day. We're going to want to rest, regardless. Yeah, he's inside. Okay, let's rest up then. Oh. Oh. Oh no, there he is. There he is. Hey, Ingvar.
Bloody enough for you, outsider.
Yeah, blah blah blah
You
blah blah.
found your home, friend. Blooded. What? Why? Are you Calcimo? Good. Between.
Could you stop flailing your arms around while we're having a conversation, please, sir? This is very distracting.
You should probably just take this directly to Feline.
Yep.
Wouldn't want the ice cream.
Have we ever actually read what this poem says? I'm not sure that we have, right? On stream? Holy fuck, that's long. My lover's heart is numbing stone that hides in ice beneath our sight. So some decry it is not there, while others whisper yet it might. Okay. That's not actually correct English. I don't think, anyway. It is not there, yet it might. Yet it might be, or yet it is, would both be valid, but yet it might? That's the wrong word, I think. So already you failed, Ingvar, on stanza 1. Though stone is born from fevered ash, once formed it yields no whiff of heat. So too her heart betrays no love, nor comforts those embracing eat. Okay, you just rhymed heat with it. You absolute motherfucker. I'm not even reading this. That's a travesty of a poem. Heat and it. That is a, that is an extreme rhyme right there. I think calling it a rhyme is a crime against language. Oh my god, Feline's. Please don't be asleep. Hey, cool.
Pardon me? I'm not sure what this is all about. This is...
Blah, 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 blah.
Here, take in this letter. I may not be as eloquent.
Okay, what's Feline's letter to Caltimo? That is bizarrely formal. But, okay, I guess if that's how you want to relate. You do you, Feline.
The artifacts I've discovered. I have to see them. Please excuse me.
You are
Yes,
excused.
I have a lot of research to do.
Shut the fuck up, Calcimo. I just helped you with your love life. Again, I anticipate this being a complete and total fucking disaster. Like Fastred and Plimic, at the very least, we have confirmation that even though Fastred seems to be a little bit... How shall we put this? Seems to have difficulties with commitment. It seems like a lot of her issues with Plimic were more related to Plimic's refusal to kind of, you know, say anything openly. and less to do with Astrid like actively losing interest. So I can at least potentially see that relationship working. It might not, but it might. This one, not a fucking chance. Not a fucking chance in hell that this relationship is working out. I give it 2 weeks. Then the final lovers, again, I've said this before, the final lovers, that's the only part of this quest that I actually respect in terms of Mara, in that it's like, long dead lovers, blah blah blah. They describe it as like long dead lovers. They're married, aren't they? So yeah, I mean, it's not like they were, you know, forced apart. I guess they kind of were forced apart by circumstance, in that the dude fucking died. But yeah, okay, like that one I can get behind. That one I don't mind so much. Whereas the Fastrid one and the Calcimo one both feel really dumb to me. It's Todd's insightful commentary on love in the modern day. It's all incredibly fleeting, and no one can bear to talk to each other anymore. And the only real romances are ones that are thousands of years old, where both participants are dead. That's what Todd thinks. Okay, so we want to keep an eye open potentially for more fortified barter components. Not least so we can experiment and see if we can figure out whether there's something that makes like super strong fortified barter potions.
So you're an alchemist then?
So we'll keep an eye open for that. Obviously, blue mountain flower as always. Hey, okay. So how are we off for invisibility? Pretty bad right now. Okay. I just buy as many of these as we can. Obviously, those go into Nernary, which is amazing. Tardiness. More fortified barter, but I don't think we need it that badly. Garlic's always good. Fortified block. Oh, that's stamina and magicka. Interesting. The thing is, having potions that restore both, usually one side of it's going to get wasted. Because, like, I rarely need both, you know? There's not a lot of fortified barter, is there? Like, there really isn't. Ooh, Tundra Cotton. Okay. Let's buy some of that. See if that makes good potions.
Now, you let me know if you need
Move.
a cure or
Thank you.
anything else.
No. Oh, well, yeah, I'm not anticipating any of these, because these are all super common ingredients, so I'm not anticipating any of these being crazy valuable. But they might be respectable, at least. Okay. Now, let's head back to Whiterun just so we can pick up the next companion's quest, in case it sends us to, like, Winterhold or somewhere. No, let's go to Riften first, hand in the Dinyabalu quest, then go to Whiterun. Complete the Riften quest, or do the Long Dead Lovers segment, and, yeah, that's the most efficient way of doing it, and then after we've done all of that, then we can head to Winterhold.
Traveling, where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. Get up there.
It's so annoying that this quest is so kind of tedious and yet so, like, free. Because you don't even need to fight anything, you know? Like, it's basically just free magic resistance. Which is one of the most important defensive resources in the entire game. What the hell is that? My ponytail's going weird. Dinya Balu sounds like one of those Sugma jokes. Not sure how it would be, but it sounds like it should be. I forgot to redo my Blessing of Arcay. Yeah, I need to renew this somewhere.
Lady Mara, the god you have seen, there is one. Take this
We'll do it in
symbol,
Marcos.
Mara. She will guide you to the country. Be careful.
No! Why would I be careful? Madness. Madness, I say. Because I know where the shrine to Arcay is in Whiterun. I'm pretty sure there's one in every single city, which is good because it's probably the most useful blessing at a kind of base level. Just because, I mean, I guess it's not that useful if you're not playing a mage, but 75% extra magicka regen is a hell of a lot at the start of the game when you have 100. It's close to doubling your regen, you know? It's crazy. Requiem blessings. I don't actually know. Because I remember that, so Akatosh gives you 50 plus 50% magicka regen, so Akatosh is just worse than Arcay. Dibella is plus 10 to... plus 10 to your effective speech for speech checks. Does not boost your mercantile or your barter skill, unless you have Agent of Dibella, in which case it boosts barter by 15%. That's a lot. That's a fucking lot. Oh yeah, Julianos is the one that's absolutely hysterically terrible. Fortify Magicka plus 25. Cool. Plus 25 more if you've read 100 books. Okay. A lot of books, but as we've seen, 75 books is easy to get to, so 100 is probably not that much harder. So that's plus 50 Magicka. That's really not terrible. Plus 50 additional Magicka. Ooh. If your Magicka is at or above 400 base. That's base. So for starters, why would you need an extra 50 magicka if your magicka was at 400 base? Very important question. Secondly, the highest base magicka of any race is the High Elf, which starts with 130 base. You get 5 points per level. That base is not including buffs and things. You get an extra 5 points base per level. Farkas, that's where I'm going. And so how many levels is it to get from 130 to 400? Well, 200 would be at 5 per level. It's 20, so that's 40 levels. And then the extra 70 would be so 5. That's 14. So 54 levels, in which you've dumped every single point into magicka is what you need to get that bonus from Julianos. Fucking ridiculous.
Score says that I've already received word that the client is satisfied.
Nice.
We've gotten a...
Yes!
I don't know what the fight...
Okay.
I just need
My God.
more than that.
I'll do it.
Try not to get carried away.
He's not giving me any Fulmer quests anymore. This is beautiful. Who am I beating up? Horic Halfhand in Dawnstar. Okay, cool. We can beat up that guy. That is fine. That is fine by me. Let's go find these lovers. Oh hey, it's actually getting to daytime. You know how I was complaining before about how it's never daytime when I'm arriving in a place? Well, looks like I may be wrong in this case. I don't think I'm gonna need all my buffs. Wow. Why does my... Did my magicka always come back that quickly? Has something changed? Do I have something boosting my magicka regen? Hang on. Trying to think of it. Why do I have so much magicka? Oh, I've just been boosting... because I've been boosting it with level ups. That's why. I was like, I should only have 240. No, it's because I've leveled it up a bunch of times. But why is my magicka regen so fast? That is surprising me. Hang on, let me take a look. Oh, it should be skills menu. 2.4% per second. That's higher than it should be. Because my base rate should be 1.1 plus 75% from Blessing of RK. That's it, right? Unless I'm getting extra regen from somewhere. Huh. Or maybe Blessing of RK's been buffed? Yeah, I'm genuinely not sure. Okay. Well, I ain't complaining. I really need to get a better fucking amulet. I've literally just got the regular ass Sarthal amulet. That is terrible. Mara. Oh, hang on. Blur. First things first. And also, of course, get naked. Wouldn't want to be going out fully clothed like some sort of Bane person. Oh, is it west? Why did I think it was the other direction? Oh, what did I have no idea why I thought it was towards Iverstead. Now that I think about it, yeah, it was always in this direction. Okay. Let's see what we can do. If we can hunt down some like bears or saber cats or whatever, that would be pretty beneficial. Because they make some very, very good potions. That is okay, it's a tiny little puppy. Well, I feel kind of bad about that. It also, I'm pretty sure, doesn't have a heart on it. So, not only did I have to murder a poor little pup, I didn't even get anything from that. Other than the fact that I wasn't locked in combat and it wasn't restoring my magicka. Same is true of jackals, unfortunately. This mod, which adds a bunch of different animal types, is cool, but does remove a lot of potential for ingredient farming. That's some free honeycomb. That seems like... Oh, wow! What? Since when can I interact with that from horseback? God damn. I'll fucking take it. Obviously, honeycomb's crazy good. Ooh, honeycomb plus B. Oh no, honeycomb plus B was the one that was really annoying because it restores stamina, but it also damages maximum stamina, so it kind of cancels out, doesn't it? So yeah, that is not actually a combination that works, unfortunately. That motherfucker is worth killing. Oh, he got me. Fortunately, it wasn't a knockdown hit. Oh, there's a bear over there as well. Maybe we should get that. I don't even know if all those ingredients are actually worthwhile. I'm just kind of picking them up. Ah, we're definitely getting the bear because there's an urn root over here as well. Nice. Bobcat, unfortunately, no ingredients on it. However, I'm taking the rest. We need to start... Oh, that's the other dude. The dude who... The husband guy. Okay. That's where he is. We need to start deciding how much Nern root we want to pour into magic resist potions. Let's take a look. What does Nern root actually do? Because Nern root makes really strong potions. So damage stamina, damage health, don't care about either of those. Invisibility, don't care about that. So the only thing we really want invisibility for is resist magic. Damage health potions may not be the worst thing in the world, but most of the really dangerous enemies in this game are immune or resistant to poison anyway. So it's kind of limited in its usefulness. Looks like there's some Nern root over there. Whereas, like, 30% magic resist? Oh, fuck me. Mudcrabicus. Fuck off. There we go. Fortunately, it was only the little one. I was scared of the big boy, because there was a giant mudcrab over there. Which, as I mentioned before, do actually hit respectably hard. Even for a character as high level and well armored as me. Okay. That's another saber cat. Let's get ourselves another saber cat heart. Oh, more Nern root as well. Fuck. Stop attacking my horse, you bitch. There we go. No, come back here. I do like the way that saber cats have a tendency to sort of ragdoll and actually, like, go flying. I find that quite amusing. Oh, fuck. It's gonna bug now because I'm about to... Yeah. There we go. Good thing I wasn't in the middle of getting attacked there, otherwise I'd have been in serious trouble. Ooh, slaughterfish eggs. Ooh, dead guy. Glass dagger. God fucking damn. That's good kit. Also, blue mountain flower, blue butterfly, and slaughterfish eggs. Wow. That was worthwhile. I think slaughterfish eggs are the good one, right? The one which do damage stamina. What's that? Slaughterfish scales. Yep, slaughterfish eggs are terrible. Never mind. There was no point in me picking that up. They make decent decay poisons, but again, we're not really going in for poison with this character. Maybe if we fight like a wizard or something. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, cool. Well, he's over there. I literally just rode past him. So I can just pop off and grab him. Good old Fenric. Oh, hey, that's another saber cat. Did I say another saber cat? I meant, of course, another frenzy potion. Frenzy poison, I guess. Oh, terrible shot. Oh, come back here, you. God damn it. Where's he gone? There he is. Nice. Wish you all the best for the new year, even if I don't know you. Oh, thank you for that, Le Bon Goloy. And welcome to the stream. Goloy? Goloy? I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce that. Golois, maybe? I'm not sure. But yeah, hey, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. And thank you for the sentiment. Oh, I trampled a chicken. What even was that? Was it a pheasant? I don't know. That's one of the ones which was added by the mod. I should figure out what kind of antlers are actually worthwhile. Whether it's big or small. Because large antlers are worthwhile, I remember that. They make good potions. But small antlers, I've been letting all these little deers live. Maybe that's a mistake. Also, talking of big antlers. That's a big set of antlers right there. Oh, fuck me. Sorry. Okay, would help if I could actually hit it. Because right now I'm just torturing the poor thing. Surely this motherfucker... This is one that's added by the mod again, but surely they put large antlers on this thing. Oh. No. Okay, never mind. It has glitched and I can't interact with it. Thank you, Todd. Ah, good old Skyrim, eh? Oh, hey, there's a fortified barda dudes. Fuck. Okay, if that mammoth comes near me while I'm in the middle of this conversation, I'm going to be so annoyed. Okay, thank God. Fortunately, mammoths are not as quick to aggro as giants are. Yep, come on, bud. Let's go. I don't want to spend too much time out here. It's quite dangerous in the tundra. Particularly when there's giants roaming around. Is that a salmon? Ooh, I think you get good things from salmon, right? Don't you get, like, salmon eggs or something? Or am I just making that up? Maybe I'm making that up. Yeah, looks like I'm making that up. Never mind. I swear to God salmon roe was like an item that you could get. But maybe maybe that was a mod. That would make sense. Can we jump up? Yes, eventually. Very, very eventually. Okay. Oh, there we go. It's triggered. We're good. We're good. Nice. And now if I remember rightly, I don't need to listen to this conversation. I can just ride back to Whiterun. which is in this direction, I want to say. Yeah, this way. All my armor spells are wearing off. I should probably recast those. Well, no. Let's kill the saber cat first. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Solid hit frost. Which, again, is not something you should be able to do since I disabled that feature, but fuck it. Okay. Now we can head back. Nice. So we've done all of that. Where was he sending me? He was sending me to Dawnstar, wasn't he? Was the next companion. I mean, if you're gonna give me this many Sabercat hearts, I'll fucking take them, bud. And by bud, I mean, I guess, the game. I don't know why I refer to that as bud. Hello. Well, rip that Sabercat. I should probably cast a healing spell on Frost right now, because I do not know how badly injured he is. I'll put up with being slow in order to heal my Frosty boy. My best friend. My one true partner. Yeah, I'm very curious to know whether I will ever survive. What is going on here? This is interesting. Random dead guy. Whether I will ever survive an entire run. Sorry, if Frost will ever survive an entire run. I'm not convinced, but it's possible. Like, he's come close. He's come close to surviving a run. Rip. Back in the day, of course, I used to reload whenever my horse died. I stopped doing that because that felt a bit cheap. I don't know. Because, you know, there's a reason you can get more horses. And it's because your horses can fucking die. And that's just the way the game works. So I only reload horse deaths now if they're, like, glitch related. Like the classic horse spawns in midair, which happens with alarming frequency in this game. Oh hey, did someone say large antlers? Thank you. Stuck in combat with that motherfucker, but fine. Should do a run where if you die, you get to continue to play as Frost. So it's like a reverse permadeath run, where the whole idea is to keep Frost alive. Okay. So now we have three target locations. We have Winterhold to do alteration training and do some alchemy and make some money, etc., etc. We have Dawnstar for the companions, and we have Riften to finish off Ninyabalu. I should probably do Riften first, right? Let's be realistic. Also, let me just check. Please tell me you still have all my fucking money. Thank God. Okay. Update. Confirm that this is the amount of money that Frost has. Or dump more. Yeah, let's dump more money on Frost. There we go. So Frost now has 9,308. Okay. Keeping track of how much money is on my horse at all times. In case it decides to reset to 2,800 again. I wonder how much of this he can carry, because he's carrying a lot of shit, isn't he? Did I check the VOD the other day? No, I completely forgot, but it's definitely resetting. Or at least, no, well, it definitely did that one time. It's not done it before or since. But it definitely did that one time, because I did not leave exactly 2,800 septims on Frost. I never, ever leave an exact amount on Frost. I only ever, like, literally, I just, you know, take my money and then I do right bumper 2 times. So I always leave, like, a quarter or a fifth or whatever of how much money I have total. So there's no way that I accidentally left exactly 2,800 on Frost. And 2,800 is the amount that most NPCs reset to, if they have more money. So it would be a hell of a coincidence if that were true. I'm pretty sure I did reset my money. I console commanded because I'm pretty sure that I had 5,500 on Frost. I'm pretty sure that's how much I had. So I did give myself the extra money. But yeah, no, I didn't. I completely forgot to check the VOD in between streams. And in terms of checking the VOD, I'd have had to actually, like, find the precise moment in the VOD when I was, like, looking in Frost and leaving money on him. So that would be quite a difficult thing to do. Yeah. As for whether or not it's resetting, yes, it must have done. There's no other explanation for him having exactly that amount of money. Again, as I say, it has never happened before, and it so far hasn't happened since. So I think it was a one-off. Not sure what caused it, but I'm thinking it was probably a one-off. At least I fucking hope it was, because it'll be really annoying to deal with if it wasn't. No, come on, transmute, please. Oh. Yes, we'll single cast it then. Okay, to Riften.
Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Get up there. Nice weather for a ride.
Yeah, I can't think of any explanation other than it's actually resetting. Okay, and you know what? It's around that time again. It's been about an hour, and I'm getting thirsty. So I'm going to make myself another cup of tea. I'll be back very shortly. Don't go anywhere. Okay. I'm back. Oh, okay. Let's go. Fuck off, Hofgreer Horse Crusher. Your name is Hofgreer Horse Crusher. You're not one to judge. I don't question your kinks. Don't question mine. Man's called Horse Crusher. He's got to be into some kind of weird shit. There. Hair in my mouth. That was an eyelash. How did an eyelash get in my mouth? Okay.
Blessings of Mara upon you.
Lady Mara.
Hey, alright, cool.
Carry the blessings of Mara with you, so the rest of the province may shine with her glories.
5% free MR. Not the worst. Thing is, once I get all the alteration perks, because I believe each perk adds 10%, once I get all alteration perks, having 35% passive MR is really, really strong. Especially if I can make potions to give an extra 30% MR. That'll be crazy good. We won't be as good for passive MR as our previous character, unless we find an amulet or ring which adds MR, actually. In which case we will be. But, yeah, it's, alteration is one of the main ways to just get passive MR with relatively minimal cost. I say minimal cost because a perk is actually quite a significant cost. You know, perks aren't free. You don't have infinite perks.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Do we want to go to Dawnstar, then to Winterhold, or do we want to go to Winterhold, then to Dawnstar? I think Winterhold first makes sense.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Get up there.
As I say, the problem that I foresee is we're going to really struggle to get through the Dustman's Cairn section of the Companions. But we only need to get in far enough. Oh, but the problem is... Oh, damn, I just realised. This is supposed to be a companionless character. Right? That's the point, is we're supposed to be doing it solo. But if we start Dustman's Cairn, then we're stuck with Farkas, and we can't do anything about that. Fuck. So, that means I think I can't really justify starting Dustman's Cairn unless I have the intention to finish Dustman's Cairn. Because otherwise we're just going to be going through everywhere with Farkas as a companion, which is kind of against the rules. The rules were no followers except on missions where they're mandatory. Shit. Okay, well, in which case, we're going to have to find somewhere else to get a Silver Warhammer. Damn, I did not think about that. That is a complication. Okay, so, now we're in the college. There's a few things I want to do. Firstly, I want to get the well-rested bonus. So let's actually head back out to the inn and sleep. You know, it's kind of funny. I'm actually thinking maybe I should have held on to the Necromancer's Amulet. Although, no. I mean, the big problem with the Necromancer's Amulet is that it tanks your stamina regen, right? Like, for this character. Don't want to mess with the Silver Hand 4. I think that's going to be the plan, yeah. But the thing is, there's not very many of them. So, like... There's not very many of them, so you can't really... There's not a great chance of me getting a Warhammer, basically. But I think I will go there, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I just completely didn't think about that. I forgot that we're going to be stuck with Farkas.
Bound to upset some people.
Fuck off.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Why is everyone judging me for my nakedness?
Right this way.
This is prejudice. Prejudice against people with good tasting pecs. I don't know. Now then. One other thing that we can do, and one other thing that I think I want to do, is...
Put on clothes. Bound to upset some people.
My days
we can face Velek Sane.
Dagor and I have an understanding. He gives me privacy. I make sure my experiments don't blow up.
Like, yeah, I think we want to beat Velek Sane because Daedra Hearts make absolutely crazy broken potions, incredibly potent poisons, or incredibly potent healing effects. They literally have 4 effects on them. Well, I mean, I say they literally have 4. Every item has 4, so that's a stupid statement. But what I meant to say was they have the most basic 4 effects. They have Restore Health, Restore Stamina, Restore Magicka, and Lingering Damage Health. However, those, they have like a ludicrously high, what's the term, like effectiveness modifier? Ludicrously high like magnitude, to the point where they restore hundreds of points a second once you get to like higher, how do I get this? Oh, fuck it, whatever, it's fine. Once you get to higher levels, hang on. Yellow Mountain Flower. Oh, that's the one which Mark mentioned as being damage stamina regen. Cool. But it's Dawnguard only, apparently. Well, I guess it appears here. Fortify Resto, Fortify Health, damage stamina regen. Cool, okay. But yeah, no, Daedra Heart potions are crazy busted. But they're quite... They're difficult to make. Because there's not a lot of fucking Daedra Hearts in this game. Right? There's a few, but usually they're inside the chest of a Dremora, and the Dremora, they're generally not that keen on giving it up. So, you know, it can be quite difficult to obtain them. Let's set up a candlelight, just so we can see what's going on. This is going to be so... Okay. I was going to say, the lighting is probably going to end up looking really fucking weird. Although, actually, it looks pretty normal here, so it's not so bad. This is a lot of theft. I don't want to steal anything. What I can do is loot all of this. Glowing mushrooms. Are those any good? I mean, I need 2 of them to be able to tell. Like, all this stuff is free, so I might as well, you know. Oh, soul husks! Fuck! What are... Oh, no, those aren't... Yeah, soul husks aren't, ingredients, are they? Oh, look at it! It's growing in a thing filled with shattered soul gems. That's kind of cool. That's a really cool little node. Glowing mushroom. What does this do? Ooh! Resist magic, fear, and paralysis. Oh! Ho ho! That's fucking good. I mean, it's the first time I've found anything that does paralysis other than Briarheart. Ash Creep Cluster. Invisibility? Cool. Those must be from Morrowind, right? No way they're anything else. Anything else where I don't know what it does? Ooh, Scathe Crawl, yeah. Damage maximum, everything, and lingering damage health. Wow. That's probably quite potent as well, isn't it? I would have thought. Giant Lichen. White caps, I think, are terrible. Oh my god, the tiny look at these diddly little mushrooms. That's adorable. Bleeding Crown I remember being pretty bad as well. There we go. I was going to say, there must be some good old frenzy mushrooms over here. If they've got every other kind of mushroom. Tremor Root. Spiky Grass. Oh, that's Grass Pot, though. Oh no, Ashen Grass Pot. That is a different thing. There's another thing I could harvest, apparently. Or not. Oh, it keeps coming up just for like an instant. There we go. Wow. That was needlessly difficult. Okay. Nice. This place is so fucking cool, man. Bunch of spade tails, bunch of eggs. So I can't have the ones that are out of the water, but the ones that are in the water are fair game. This is one of my favourite areas in this entire place. This pool is just so awesome. Like, the perfectly clear water. Skyrim doesn't have enough perfectly clear water. Most of the water in Skyrim is super cloudy and it's really annoying and you can't see shit, right? Whereas this is perfectly clear and it is beautiful. Okay, I need to get out of the water before my transmute muscles wears off and I fucking die on account of not having enough carry weight. Nordic barnacles, if I remember rightly, pretty worthless. Did I loot the flowers? No. Doesn't look like it anyway. And then which way did I come in? Ah, it was the other way. That's free garlic. I'll take it. Garlic's valuable. And I guess I'll study the books, but I mean 50 alchemy XP is nothing. Like actual zero. Comparatively speaking. You know, that thing's called Giant Lichen, and those are like miniature versions of Giant Lichen, which just feels wrong. Cotton, that was fortified barter, wasn't it? So that's not nothing. Thistle, Nightshade. I'm pretty sure most of this wasn't that super valuable. Purple mountain flower. More of the yellow. I'll take the yellow mountain flower. The fact that it's just called mountain flower I find to be wildly disconcerting. Death Bell was good. Cool shiny looking plants that I can't actually take there. I like the miniature versions of the plants. Those are really cool. Okay, brill. So, now we need to go off and do some alchemy, although I'm actually quickly going to need to pop off. Sorry to take a quick break, but I do actually need the loo. Probably should have gone in the break, but whatever. I'll be back very shortly. Go now.